Hey, what up, man? Today is April the 17th of the year 2024. Tuesday, my bad. I was about to say Tuesday. Wednesday, actually. So, let me put it like this, man. If y'all don't know who I am, well, let me present myself. My name is Conrado Bryant. That is my government legit name. How can I put it? Basically, what I'm here to talk about is not necessarily just mainly about being group stalked and whatnot. Listen, I'm gonna put it this way: can't nobody motherfucking do shit against you that if you did, normally you'd be getting reported and press charges and even ending up behind bars for. The same way you couldn't go to jail or prison is the same way these motherfuckers fucking with you can go to jail or prison. The only motherfucking thing you gotta do is don't let that shit of just because you are targeted out here make you think that there ain't no rights for you. There's fucking rights for everybody and anybody as a American citizen, especially as an American citizen. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a constitution. And I guess when it comes to this type of situation, you can't make it a norm. You cannot tell yourself or let other people tell you to ignore it and not react. No, you have to react. You're not supposed to ignore it. People gonna fuck with you so much and are gonna want to try to see how far they can get to before you even do something about it. But by that time, unfortunately, it might even be too motherfucking late. Because by that time, you could probably be dead, and you never say shit. And that's why you should fucking speak out, regardless of what people say. And if anybody out here wants to say you're delusional or crazy, fuck them, because more than likely that person probably knows about shit like this, but refuses to uh admit it because obviously that person might want to keep shit like this a secret. Listen, supposedly that's why it's considered a covert type of situation. But I mean, in my circumstances, I don't give a fuck, bro. Literally, I had to change the way that I see this type of situation because it already got to the point and has gotten to the point where these individuals behind my harassment or harassing me, a group of cult members, have fucking crossed the line to the point of even acting out in violence towards me. You know what I'm saying? What else can you do when shit like that happens? You have to fucking fight back, whether you like it or not. You have to fucking fight back, get your life back, get your freedom back. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. I hate to break it to you that way, but I don't know if all these satanic group stalkers are the same, but unfortunately, they all belong to the same organization, and the ones that haven't encountered me and the ones that I have encountered are some of the worst evil type of satanic group stalkers. And when it comes to those type of fucking stalkers or whatever the fuck, I'm saying this like if it's a norm, like if it's normal, it ain't normal. When it comes to those type of motherfuckers, bro, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta fucking fight back. And that person gets violent with me, I'm gonna get violent as well. It's the best way I gotta put it, and that's the way it is. Um, how can I put it? It's been enough, bro. It has been enough. This is my first time that I'm gonna actually speak to a proper authority figure. Whether this authority figure is at the service of the very same people harassing me or not, I'm not gonna know unless I talk to that person, and more than likely you'll know by the outcome of the situation. Um, and what else was I gonna say? Damn, I was gonna say something else. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and also I'm also planning on speaking up on this topic regarding the situation that has been going on here in my city, Brownsville, Texas, because it not only has happened to me, but I've noticed that it has happened to other people around here as well. Maybe not a lot, but a few. And I'm probably gonna be one of the first ones to speak up on this topic here in my city, unless somebody else out there has already spoken about it. I'm not sure in this city, but how can I put it? That's it, bro. Like shit like this cannot keep on going on and happening, and fucking motherfuckers getting away with it. So I want to spread awareness about this. Um, I don't know how to like. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the right words, or I'm not. Or I'm gonna get, or if I'm gonna get my point across when I do talk up on a microphone in a city council meeting. But I mean, wish me the best of blessings and luck. You know what I'm saying? And see what can be done about this. And once I do these steps that I mentioned, such as speaking to a detective about the reports that I have filed online regarding me being stalked and harassed, and then after speaking to a city council, and if nothing is done about the situation and shit keeps on going on or happening, I tried the best that I could, and that's about it. Cause I mean, how can I put it? How can you put it? It's worth trying than not trying to see what goes down. You know what I'm saying? To see what's up. But if you never like try to do nothing about it or say anything about it, it's like you should have fucking said some shit, but you didn't. And that is why now I am deciding to fucking spread awareness. And I have already made a video on Facebook talking about this topic. And some people believe me, others know it exists but refuse to acknowledge it. Others maybe just don't know about it unless they go through it. Um, but sometimes in certain situations, I tell myself like, should I even tell people that this shit has been going on with me or not or happening to me? Because some of them people are not targeted, neither are they harassers, but they don't want to like key with you because they don't want to be like fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, should I just make people aware of what's going on with my situation or what has been going on? Or should I just keep it to myself, Because I mean, like, there was some chick that I used to talk to. She was kicking it with me and everything, but then as soon as I mentioned what I mentioned, she like cut me off because she didn't think I was crazy. She actually kind of like believed me, and I could tell on the way she like talked to me, and she didn't want no problems. That's what she told me, something like that. She's like, I don't want no problems. I'm like, okay. She wasn't talking about me, but I'm assuming she thought that if she was close to me that people fucking with me were gonna fuck with her. So she cut me off. So I'm like, fuck. I don't know if I should have fucking spread awareness or told people about this shit on my Facebook timeline, but I have to because, um, like I said, when you in a fucking jail cell or you report it or whatever the fuck, people ain't gonna know the full sides of the stories. But if not only one, and your story could have been heard, but you didn't speak up, so now you gotta deal with it. And I don't want to deal with fucking shit like that. So, which is why I'm doing a move that I thought a lot about before even doing, but to show these motherfuckers that I ain't afraid to talk about my report in person as I did online. I'm doing this move because I ain't intimidated. I will not be intimidated, and I will not fear. And if you motherfuckers out here want to try some shit like what happened 2019, um, where I basically got fucking screwed over and whatnot by people you're supposed to trust and shit. Better believe I want to speak to the right people and see what can be done. And I promise you, something will be done about motherfucking corruption. And when you should help me as a motherfucking authority figure and you don't, but instead come against me, I know not all authority figures are bad, but those of you that are, you got a job. You know what I'm saying? You got a job to do. And like one police told me one day, if I reported harassment, the police couldn't turn me away. I had to be seen, or I could be seen. How can I put it? But if anything goes left, I'm gonna fucking speak to the proper authorities in the branch of the government in the state of Texas, because I'm in Texas currently. So I fucking speak to anybody if some shit like that happens. I speak to the necessary people, the governor, fucking commissioner, uh, whoever the fuck I can speak to who can at least take concern in my case and make this shit public and make it known to the population. If she goes left, I promise you that she will go down. And I ain't fucking playing with nobody out here. So as of today, and as of these past days, anybody out here that tries fucking with me, that tries crashing into me, damaging my property and shit, don't think I won't report your ass because I would. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Um, cause that's it, bro. Like this ain't no game for me. This ain't no motherfucking code or book to go by. I don't know what motherfucking codes or books you guys go by, but that's not on my book. Shit, I got boundaries, and you're gonna learn how to respect them, and you will respect them. And if you cross the motherfucking line, you better believe that I'm gonna report your ass. If you wanna get violent, then I fucking get violent. I got every right to, especially when my life is an imminent threat. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, once I do these steps of speaking to the proper authorities, and if she goes left, hopefully it doesn't, I'd have to speak to the proper persons who would probably take concern in my situation if things get out of hand. Then those are the steps that I'm gonna take if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, I just wanna update y'all motherfuckers out here that don't let this shit become a norm, man. I don't give a fuck who stares me down. You fucking put your hands on me, I'ma fucking pop your ass with a punch. You fucking use a weapon against me, I got every right to motherfucking kill your ass. It's my right to defend myself and my life. Just like anybody out here would defend themselves when being attacked, especially when they're being attacked or threatened with an imminent harm or attacked with a deadly weapon or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So how can I put it? Why these motherfuckers out here want to fuck with me majority of the time, but won't fuck with somebody out there that is a strict ass person that makes their boundaries respected and that will report your ass if you do something that is prohibited in the state of Texas and in the law of the United States. You gotta be a strict ass motherfucker with balls and with boundaries, male or female, when it comes to shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be a norm, become a norm to you. I understand that some people want to give advice saying ignore, not react, and whatnot, but I mean, forgive me if you may, but that's not no more for me. Because whether I ignore and I react and whatnot, it only makes these people more comfortable in trying to mess with me. And that's something I will not tolerate. And I will react and I will not ignore. I promise you that. Um, if I gotta make my boundaries be known, I promise you I will make them known in every legal way. But if you want to do illegal shit against me, that makes me do legal shit against you. That would be illegal if there was no motive to. But since I have a motive, I have every reason to attack and defend myself from somebody that is attacking me or people that are attacking me. And no, I ain't no motherfucking schizophrenic. I ain't delusional. I got paperwork that says that I'm mentally sane and fine from a licensed psychiatrist in the state of Texas. What else do you want, man? You know what I'm saying? This is reality. This ain't no fiction. This is the truth. And that's the best way I'm gonna put it. So once again, I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna tell you right now, don't think that just because you're targeted or illegally targeted and subjected to group stalking or gang stalking or however you want to call it, don't think that there's no rights for you and that you cannot report a fucking person perpetrating a crime against you because you can. Like somebody once said one time, the very same way we have to abide by the law is the same way these motherfuckers doing this shit against you gotta abide by the law. And if these people doing shit against you, you gotta report their ass the same way that person will report you if you were to do the same shit against them that they're doing to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the best way I'm gonna put it. Don't let nobody fucking change your mind. twist your thoughts. It is what it is, and that's how it is. How I just explained it. Stand your motherfucking ground, and ain't no better way to say it than how I just said it right now. That's all I gotta say, man. Stay blessed. Excuse my profanity, but it's reality.